Hi there, it's Sue, and thanks for joining me for Tips and Talk Day. These are bite-sized topics that I pull from community questions and things that I'm observing in the world of handmade small business. If you'd like to submit a topic, DM me over on Instagram at GiftBizUnwrapped. Gosh, this year I've rolled out a number of new opportunities for you here. There are the bashes, where you have a chance to showcase your business to this entire listening audience. There's the new OWL app, when you have a quick question where you'd like my input. And now, I'm excited to bring you Gift Biz Boosts. Think of these as free strategy sessions, leaving you with a clear action plan to boost you forward. Whether you're at the beginning of your business journey and need concrete steps on how to start, or you've been doing this for a while and could use a fresh approach, these boosts are for you. You'll know a podcast is a boost if you see that word in the title. Want to get your own free boost? I'm taking these on a first-come, first-served basis. Head over to giftbizunwrapped.com/boost and sign up for your session today. I really enjoy cooking. It's a skill learned through hours in the kitchen with my dear dad, who was a very talented gourmet chef, although not by profession, just one of his many hobbies. And lucky for me, this love has been passed down to my kids too, who are great chefs in their own right. But I've noticed that our approaches to creating meals is very different. David and Nicole do it one way, and I do it entirely another. Here's where our approaches differ. I do things completely by the book. I find and follow the recipes exactly, which serves me well in baking, where you have to be precise, but not necessarily when getting dinner on the table. Although I know I could substitute out one product for another, rarely do I do so. It just never occurs to me to experiment like that, except in a pinch when I have no choice. Contrast this with my kids. They're adventurous and try new things all the time. Both of them have a flair for spice combinations and all sorts of ethnic foods that I'm just now learning about. Maybe it's a generation thing, but I admire their curiosity and experimentation in the kitchen. I'm sure there have been some less than successful attempts, but every creation I've had has been delicious. Honestly, it's making me rethink my approach to cooking and opening my mind to new ideas for my own cooking experiments. Someone better warn my husband to watch out. In my business, I take a much different path. I don't go only by the book, but look to provide new ways to serve my community to help you realize your goals through new creative means. This podcast is an example of that. I started the Gift Biz Bashes, and now the Gift Biz Boosts. I've also put together the resource guide that breaks down and directs you to podcast episodes that would be of the most interest to you, based on where you are right now or what you need to be focusing on at this moment. By the way, this resource guide is free, and you can find it at giftbizunwrapped.com/topics. To my knowledge, nobody else in the podcasting space has created something like it, and I've already heard from you that it's a huge help. So let's swing this whole cooking thing around to you. If you think about your approach to product development, where do you fall? Do you stick with what's standard and proven, or do you venture off and test new things just to see what happens? I'm going to give you a second to ponder this. While there's nothing wrong with either approach, I'm going to suggest that the greater opportunity for your business lies in going past the tried and true and expanding to create something truly new and unique. The trick is to do something your audience wants and needs, or it's something that solves a common problem lots of people can relate to. And you might say, there's really nothing else that can be done with soaps or candles. That all the stitches and uses for knitted items has been created. or that every single flavor and variation of chocolate is already out there. And I'll challenge you on that. If you think toothpaste just is what it is, let me tell you, I just purchased something new from a company called Bite. They're little caplets that look kind of like Tic Tacs that turn into toothpaste when mixed with water. Brilliant! I can't wait to try them out. I'm thinking they're going to be great for traveling, and it's going to be less plastic filling up the landfills too, something I care about. What about taxis? In the past, you would think that there's really no option except for limos. Enter Lyft. And Uber has taken this a step further with Uber Eats, and that even has a spin-off concept with Instacart. Let's see, let me think of one more example. Oh, how about an alternative to car dealerships? Have you heard about the Carvana car vending machines? Who would have thought? You buy a car online and go pick it up without spending hours in a dealership office. And you get to avoid the paperwork nightmare. All of these are outside of the box examples of a known product or service, but done in an entirely different way. I challenge you here and now to think about what you make in a different way, to consider what tweaks you could try that would be original yet familiar, a spin-off of what's already known, but with a twist. Now, I don't think that you'll land on the answer immediately. It will take observation, thought, and an open mind. And my goal with the show today and this challenge that I'm presenting you is only to give this concept to you so your mind can go to work on it. Be the maker who moves past what already exists to make something intriguing and fascinating. Go back and review the few examples I stated here and observe what's around you, because I know you're going to find more. And just think, if you take this approach and apply it to your product, what could be possible? That's a wrap. I'm a get-to-the-point kind of girl, and this is what you can expect from these quick midweek sessions. Now it's your turn. Go out and fulfill that dream of yours. Share your handmade products with us. We want them, and they bring us both so much happiness. That's a wrap. I'm a get-to-the-point kind of girl, and this is what you can expect from these quick midweek sessions. Now it's your turn. Go out and fulfill that dream of yours. Share your handmade products with us. We want them, and they bring us both so much happiness.